Hey, this is BT, and I'm doing the my MotoGP BT review of Jerez. Jerez. Now I know it's late. I know it's late. Hear me out. I was overseas, and I didn't even watch the race until Monday. It's only Wednesday, so basically I'm only like 3 days late. Okay, so it's like, say, like, you get a Christmas, like a postcard or whatever for Christmas, and you send it in like on the 21st, and the person didn't get it to like the 29th. That's what happened. So I apologize, but I was in like a third world country, and they didn't even have internet. I didn't have internet. So hey, okay. Anyway, let's get right to it. Jerez, I think the best race of the weekend was Moto 3. So I always start off with Moto 3. Danny Kent, baby. Danny Kent has got the bit between his teeth, as they like to say. 3 consecutive weeks in a row. But Fabio Fabio Q, the young kid, Fabio the rookie, he got the pole. And he went for it. Turn 13, they should just call that Kennedy curve. Because, man, all the bad luck happens there. It's got the look of a Kennedy. It really did. I mean, I don't know what happened when they made that curve. I don't know if, like, a black cat walked in front of the construction crew, or somebody walked underneath the ladder, or somebody sacrificed a goat. I don't know what happened, but everything went down in turn 13, and I got to give it to Fabio, man. Fabio went for it. He went in too hot, and the funny thing was watching Danny Kent. Why am I talking so loud? The funny thing was watching Danny Kent in the interview was like, I knew he was going to do that. He goes, Danny Kent said, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was. And if you watched, Fabio went out of his seat, and Kent never lost his line. I mean, he went wide a little, but it didn't really shake him up. It didn't really shake him up. So I thought it was great. Congratulations, Danny Kent. But Fabio, watch Fabio. Danny Kent has got a 40-point lead over Fabio. 39-point. That's really 40, right? If you round up, you do math. And a 30-point over the second place guy. So Danny Kent, in all practical purposes, should win this championship, but it's a long season. I still say watch out for Enea Bastianini. At one time in this race, he was 16th. 16th. You know what that's like? That's like me being 17th. Okay, that made no sense at all. But anyway, he was 16th at one time, and he went up to 8th place. Enea Bastianini can still do it. He's in 3rd place. I don't know. I still think he can do it. Oh, he's in 4th. Actually, he's in 3rd, I think. I think he's in 2nd. Anyway, he can still do it. Let's put it that way. Okay, I did research before I did this, but he can still do it. I thought that was the best race of the whole weekend. Actually, the weekend was really weird in Jerez. I thought they said the track was greasy. They couldn't get the right tire combinations down. Moto 2 was Moto 2. Was like, I thought Tito was going to win it. I really did. And his tires went off, and he couldn't get it back. And congratulations to Jonas Folger. Jonas Folger got 2 victories this year. Congratulations to Jonas. If he would be more consistent, he'd actually be winning this championship. But it's the winning the championship right now is Zargo, Johan Zargo. So good for him. I'm happy for him. But he's so like. My shoes are too tight. But I'm glad for him. He got points. Turn 13. You got to give it to Alex Rins. Alex Rins went for it, man. He went for it like Katara, like Fabio Q did, and he hit Tito. Didn't knock him off his line. He crashed, but he went for it. That's all that matters, man. I like people who go for it. They don't play it safe. So congratulations to the top 3, especially Jonas Folger, man. I like the guy. He did a great job. The race was like pretty predictable. I don't know what happened to the usual victims, man. It's like I don't know what happened to Sam Lowe's. Don't know what happened to that dude. Dominica Gerter had a tough time this weekend. So it was really weird this weekend to watch some of the top guys that's kind of like fade off. But Zarco and Folger, congratulations, great job. And I think Tito's coming back. He had a rough first 3 races, but I think he's over the hump. I think he's coming back. Just like in Moto 3, Oliveira, like Miguel Oliveira. I think he's coming back. I think he's over the hump. So I think once those guys get over the hump, get settled in, I think they'll be okay. We still got a long season to go. And move on to MotoGP. MotoGP. Lorenzo started out the year, which weird stuff happened to him. Remember, like he was in Qatar, he had a good race, and then the foam and his helmet restricted his vision, which is real nice. You can see 50% of the track at night going about 200 miles an hour. That's real comforting. And then the next race, at Austin, what happened? He had an upset stomach? I don't know what happened. Something happened in Austin. He wasn't feeling right. I don't know what happened in Austin. In Argentina, Whatever. I don't know. He had the sniffles. I don't know. But man, he put it together this weekend. And I don't know. It's nothing personal. When you watch Lorenzo's victory, it's something about him. It rubs me the wrong way. I don't know why. Maybe he overdoes it. I don't know why. But the funny thing watch Marquez. Next time they get on the podium, if Lorenzo wins, watch Marquez. Marquez, he didn't look at him at all. He just kind of paid attention to somebody else in the crowd. And when they do the champagne, Marquez, he'll spray him, but Lorenzo won't spray Marquez. All that, watch the little stuff like that. Watch the little stuff. And Marquez waited to bump champagne with him, and Lorenzo waited forever to do it. But Marquez also waits when the champagne, and the last few, like the money shot of the champagne, Marquez waits and kind of does like this to him. It looks innocent, but Marquez does that on purpose, but why he got like that? So it's kind of funny. I know a little, but he does. So watch that. They don't get along. It said in the Guardian they don't get along. Marquez didn't say they didn't get along, but he's like, He's like, how do you feel about Lorenzo? How about Rossi? Oh, that's my idol. How about Lorenzo? But then again, Marquez did T-bone him in the turn 2 years ago. He did T-bone him in his own corner. Lorenzo corner, Marquez T-boned him. Hey. I mean, he ran in hot, and he said, oops, and he hit. The great thing about Marquez, if you know about Marquez, he had the finger, he broke his pinky, and he had a practice crash, and you see how he went, no, and he watched the hand, he went up like it, and he held his own hand up like, no, I need this. It's a special hand. He was like Dr. Strangeglove. He's like, no, I need this hand. So, congratulations to those guys. I think it's going to be a great year if Lorenzo is indeed back. And Pedrosa comes back. Pedrosa comes back in Le Mans, which is the next race in 2 weeks. Pedrosa comes back. Marquez is a teammate. Because no offense to Aoyama. That's why I'm really pissed off at Repsol Honda. Why do you keep BSing us about Stoner? Why couldn't you let Stoner race 3 weeks? I mean, think about it. If Stoner raced those 3 weeks, oh my goodness. I mean, no offense to Aoyama. I forgot he was racing this week. I really did. I was watching the race going, oh yeah, there he is. I mean, see, I went, oh yeah, there he is. Now I remember. I forgot he was even there. And he's on a factory bike. I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable. I don't race, never race. I got all these guys, nothing but the most respect in the world, but you're on a factory bike and you can't even get a top 15 on a factory bike. And you've been on it before. But anyway, so they said Stoner he wouldn't have been ready or whatever. And meanwhile, I'm following Stoner on Twitter, and Stoner's in the woods somewhere on an adventure bike, having fun, having the time of his life. Why couldn't he race? Repsol, I don't know what it is. Maybe they're afraid of hurting Danny's feelings. So Danny finds out that Stoner's on his bike and doing better than he is. He'll be like, but that's my bike. And Stoner's like, yeah, Mike, I'm having a good time with it, Mike. Having a good time, Mike. I'll see you at Le Mans, Mike. And he'd be like, but it's my bike. You know how Danny is. But this is my bike. That's a little Zarco right there. I can't do Danny and Zarco in the same review because they're not really the same, but they're different. But one's French and one was Spanish. One's a Spaniard. But either way, I can't do both. But Danny is kind of the same, though. He's so little, and he's like, well, I hurt my hand. That's Zarco. I'm sorry. I'm doing Zarco as Danny Pedrosa, but same thing. They both look miserable. Anyway, that's the review. And actually, for a short review of a race that was ho-hum, I'm almost at 10 minutes, and I always try to get these things under 10 minutes. So that's my review for Jerez. I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Thank you so much. And look for me in 2 weeks with the review from Le Mans. The review from Le Mans. That should be a good one. Look for Tech 3 to really show up. Bradley Smith and Paul Espargo are doing they're doing the damn thing. They really are. Yamaha should make a 4-bike factory team. That's how good those 4 are doing. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. That's pretty much my review. I like to say I keep it under 10 minutes. It's 9:10 right now. So anyway, you heard enough of my rumblings and grumblings. Jerez, it was okay. Moto 3 was the best race. Moto 2, MotoGP, When Lorenzo gets out front, he's gone. He's done. But Marquez did a great job. Marquez kept off Rossi. You see him keep Rossi off? Rossi was coming. Marquez, instead of becoming the hunter, he's the hunted. And he kept Rossi off, I thought, with a bad finger. I mean, when Lorenzo was doing all the celebration, I wanted Marquez to go, you know my pinky's broke, right? I just want you to know, okay, you know I wasn't giving 100% because, okay, I just want you to know that. Okay, Le Mans. Anyway, get out of here before it's 10 minutes up. BT, thanks for watching my review. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace.